Hello everyone, I'm Shelly Harris with RunSignUp's RaceJoy. Today we are going to talk about maps in relation to RaceJoy. You can type in any questions you may have in the chat section and we will respond along the way and we'll cover questions at the end. So let's begin. The topics I'll be covering include why your course matters, map adjustments in RaceJoy, how to check your course cell conditions, and some ways you can get extra value from RaceJoy, including adding custom markers to your map and our newest feature, custom cheerpoints. Now let's dive into each of these. So why your course matters. Your course map is actually the foundation from which RaceJoy applies a great deal of its technology. Our technology is different than other tracking apps like training apps. RaceJoy uses a path, which is your course map, and then measures participants' proximity to milestones on that path to issue progress updates, where training apps are using more freestyle GPS tracking and measuring their steps. First, the main feature people are using in RaceJoy is live tracking the location of participants as they complete the course. This shows what it looks like to track participants on a course during a race, and people can track up to 50 participants in the app. So clearly, you want to make sure your map is accurate so that people don't look like they're off course. Another key feature in RaceJoy is progress alerts that are based upon the person's GPS location on your course. These are typically sent out at every mile and include location, elapsed time, pace, and estimated finish time. The accuracy of these progress alerts greatly depends upon the accuracy of the course map and locations of the mile markers you have loaded in RaceJoy. The goal is to have a synchronized experience where when a participant crosses, say, mile 5 on the course, they are at that time getting a mile 5 progress update in RaceJoy versus having them receive it prematurely or delayed, having a delayed update. One of the most important factors for progress alerts to function properly in RaceJoy is to have accurate start and finish locations in the course map. It is crucial the start and finish markers in the map are at the exact locations that are actually on the course. If the start is off, then this affects all the progress alerts being delivered for the race, and this can lead to very frustrated participants. If the finish location is not right, RaceJoy will not deliver an accurate finish alert, which is typically very much in line with your official race timing. So when we get feedback that RaceJoy is highly accurate, we like to tell them that actually the race provided a highly accurate course map. So our accuracy is dependent on your accuracy. You may need to adjust your map in RaceJoy and should be reviewing it at least the week of the race. You can make changes to it all the way through race day. Also, make sure if you reverse your route that your course gets reversed in RaceJoy. We see that sometimes people forget that. As we covered, the start and finish location should be checked and adjusted if needed. If something occurs on race day where these need to be moved, you can easily move these from your RaceJoy dashboard, or if you can't get to a computer, call or send us a text and we will be happy to make the adjustment. So just try to remember, that if something changes, that it needs to be replicated in RaceJoy. There are times when RaceJoy may have different locations of certified mile markers than what is actually at the course. This is because RaceJoy's coordinates are based upon GPS measurements along the course path, and this is frequently not as precise as a real measurement along the tangents of your actual course. Plus, many times the Map My Run maps that we're given are not that precise, so make sure to check your mile markers on the map and make sure that they're in line with what actually is the setup for your course. You may have a certified course or a very established course where you know exactly where the mile markers should be on the course. So you can easily move the mile markers in RaceJoy to where they're supposed to be. And I'll cover that in just a second. Get into that now. So again, the goal is to have the experience that participants are having on the ground mimic the experience that they're having in RaceJoy. or have them match up. So everything lines up. Your markings on the course, your clocks, and RaceJoy. So let's cover briefly how to make map adjustments, and it's very simple to do. You go to your RaceJoy dashboard and click the Adjust Course Map button. Then you go to the upper right corner where you see the Draw Mode options and select what you'd like to change. Here we're going to edit the course path. And this is showing moving the finish line to a different location. So you simply click on the icon and we drag it to the correct location or new location. You then adjust the path that's leading to the new location for the finish. And then you continue. It's just a simple drag and drop. That's all it is, drag and drop. And then you want to make sure that if there's any other tweaking that you need to have done, do that as well. So we did everything done here, so it's all lined up. And you use the same approach to move markers along the course. If you need to move a mile marker or adjust the course, it's the same approach. You can also detect if you have trouble spots in the course on race day by using RaceJoy's monitoring system and viewing the off-course alerts. And this is another reason you want to make sure your course is accurate so you won't receive false off-course alerts. We highly suggest that you use RaceJoy with your lead vehicle and track them so you can quickly address any potential issues with people going the wrong way. This is something no race or participant wants to experience, but we actually see it more than you would expect. So another benefit to having an accurate map in RaceJoy is that you get to make sure everybody is where they're supposed to be. Now let's cover how you can verify the cell conditions on your course. You can use RaceJoy's Try RaceJoy feature to test the cell conditions along your course path. And Try RaceJoy will allow you to track yourself or someone else. So you can have someone else set it up and track them, or you can track yourself, or whatever you'd like to do. Races will use this and drive the course to determine any trouble spots if they're sensing that they think that they may have a trouble spot. And each cell provider is different, so it's just something to note that you may find one cell provider stronger than the other at different parts in the course. But if you do have a poor cell area, we can address that. And we can do that by applying a poor cell zone graphic overlay like this to manage expectations. RaceJoy is designed to pick up the connection once a participant enters a functioning cell area. And participants traveling through a poor cell zone will continue to receive their progress updates, as these are based on GPS connection, not cell. However, spectators will not be able to see their blue dot move until the participant actually enters a functioning cell area. So there are a couple other things you can do to get more out of your map in RaceJoy. So let's cover those. The first one is you can customize your course map with various markers on the course, like water stops, entertainment, medic tents. You simply go to your course map in RaceJoy's dashboard and then click on the little marker tool on the top right corner, and then click on the location you want to add it to. And then you select the hand tool at the top right corner to add the information you want. You can add a label for the marker, a custom description, and a category. Then you select the icon that you would like to appear for the marker. So let's add another marker for a sponsor. This is a great way to showcase local sponsors. You can add their logos, their custom content, a link to their site, and so you just zoom into the location point that you'd like to add the marker, and then you click the marker tool to pinpoint the location, and then the hand tool to add the information. You can also use the hand tool to adjust the location. We're adding the Portland Pie Company for this example. And let me show you what it looks like when you add in a logo for a sponsor. This is what it looks like on the map. This would be the user's view from the app. So when they click on one of the icons, this could pop up and you can link out to their site. So another feature with RaceJoy is our new custom cheerpoints, where you can add gamification to your event, and it is a way to creatively engage with participants during the race. This is where you can have cheer messages automatically delivered to participants as they reach certain geographic positions on the course. Some examples of this include sending a supportive message at a known tough spot on the course, a congratulations finisher cheer, and a sponsored jingle as they go by a local sponsor's facility. Whatever is going on along your course can then have an integrated experience with RaceJoy. Note that we recommend you be very selective with these and not overwhelm the participant with sponsored commercial content to avoid their getting frustrated. They like to get their progress alerts, so we don't want to clutter them up too much. It really should be relevant to what they are experiencing out on the course and add to their experience. So how you add custom cheerpoints is very easy. It's by clicking on an existing marker on the course at the location you would like the cheer to be delivered. Then click the cheerpoint button at the top part of the window. You have the option of using RaceJoy's pre-recorded audio cheers, or you can load your own MP3 file, say your own audio file. We're selecting RaceJoy's Wahoo cheer in this example. And if you want to add a message to go with a pre-recorded clip, you can enter that here. This will be also issued in audio format. So you have the option of using a loaded audio file, either RaceJoy's or a custom clip, or you can just type in a message to play in audio format, or you can combine the two. So this is an example of combining the two. Open the not at the finish. So this was a nice creative example that the Pittsburgh Marathon used for one of their sponsors. Okay, so that is all I had planned to cover today. If you have any questions, please type them in the chat section or send an email to shellyharris@racejoy.com. So let's see if we have any questions. I'm not seeing that we do. I think that if anybody, well, maybe let me check. If anybody has any questions, we'll be emailing this out to everybody. So I saw a few people came in a little bit late, so you'll be able to review it then. And then please sign up for RunSignUp's next webinar, which is on their sponsor platform. They got a lot of great tools, so make sure to sign up for that. And thanks for joining us today. Everybody have a great day. Thank you. Bye.